Hi, today I'll be showing you how to make a paper pistol. Here's the model. And it has a reloadable clip, which I'll be showing you how to make, and it slides. Okay, so in my last video I made a sword. Hope you watch it. Okay, first we're gonna make 2 barrels. You get a piece of paper. It can be printer paper. You can even use construction paper. You put it on one of the corners. You can use a pencil, crayon. It doesn't really matter. And then you roll it up. Sorry, the wind's blowing all the stuff away. Okay, so once you've gotten this one tube, you're not going to use this big tube for one barrel. You're going to cut it right in half. I push my finger down so it comes up like that, like flapping, and then I fold it. See, it's not even. So I try it again. There, it's even. And just cut it. Okay, so you have these 2 barrels. The way that I rolled it up, at the ends, like points, you don't want the points there. So you cut it off. Try not to cut a lot of the tube off, because you need them pretty long. Okay, so once you have the two tubes, you tape them together. Okay, so once you have the 2 tubes together, you're going to make this right here, where it slides. So this is what you do. You get the barrel on top. You can decide which one you want to be top. And then you measure about maybe 1 or 2 inches. You can guess, really. That's what I'm doing right now. You cut it. You don't want to cut all the way through it. You want to go about halfway down. Make it pretty big. Don't make it too big, though. Like, you don't want it whole thing. Okay, so once you have this, it just looks like a barrel with a slit on it. But you can't push it down, so you push it to the side a little bit, so it opens like this. And then you put the scissors in, cut it like that. So you don't really need this paper right here, so you're just gonna cut it like this. And then you do the same to the other side. But you want the sides to look about the same, so it doesn't look one up here and one down here. Okay, so now you're gonna make this part right here, the part that slides. You get a piece of paper. Hold on, I need to look at it. Okay, you get a piece of paper, and you make squares. You can use the crown again, pen and pencil. Roll it up, make another tube, and then let it go a little bit so it gets thick. You want it really thick so it can fit around your whole gun. See, it's not fitting around my whole gun right now, so I'm going to make it even bigger. Okay, so I have it the size of my gun, but it's too big. It covers my whole gun. So I'm going to tape it up and then cut it so it only covers from here, the end of this, to about here. You don't want it the whole length of your gun or it won't slide. And you can't use duct tape for this. It won't look good, and it won't work. In all my videos, I don't like duct tape. I don't use duct tape.
Don't use clear tape.
Use clear tape. Okay, so right now it's like spirally inside. And sometimes you can't fit the gun in there because of all the spirals. And if you can't, there's a certain part that you can cut, and it takes all the spirals away.
8 minutes.
Okay, so, or you can just push it down on the bottom. Okay, so you slide the gun in. Okay, I made it too thick. Okay, so I want it about here. Okay, see, I'm gonna make a little slit so I know where to cut. Pull it off. Okay, yeah, I still made it too wide. Okay, so once you have this, it's like a folded tube. It's a flat tube, I should say. Okay, so you fit it around your gun. It's a spiral. I'm having troubles here.
Please stand by. Technical difficulties.
Okay, so see, I completely cut all the spirals out of the paper. Okay. Okay, so you slide it on there like this, so you can go like that easily. Okay. And then, see, I just found a scrap paper. You can either use this for your handle, or you can use it as a clip. This one's bigger, so I'm going to use it as a handle. Okay, so once you have it like that, sometimes this, if you can't do it right, the paper gets all folded and everything, and it won't turn out. And if it doesn't turn out, you can just try it again. I do that a lot. Sometimes I mess up. I rarely do though. And then so I just try it over again. And then usually the second time I make it. Okay, so you have, oopsies, put it on backwards. See, I made this one too small because I cut the barrels too short. So I need to cut this smaller so it doesn't make the gun look small. Okay, so there. You have that, and then, oh cool, I have an extra piece of paper left. Okay, you see this right here? It should be open. You want it to be able to open up. Okay, so you can fold this a tiny bit. Or you want it maybe a little bit smaller than this, the handle thing. Okay, I made it too thick. Man, for this one, making it too thin, too thick, too thin, too thick. Okay, so you end up with this. You can make it better. I just kind of rushed it. There. So you can just fit it in there. And you have your gun. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Don't. Nothing.